What is going on, guys? This is Elijah here, and I am back with another college football prediction video, and this time it was between the Michigan Wolverines versus the Penn State Nittany Lions. What is going on, guys? This is Elijah here, and I am back with another college football prediction video, and this time on this video/podcast on my YouTube channel, I'll be talking about the Michigan Wolverines going on the road to Beaver Stadium to face off a undefeated Penn State Nittany Lions, who are ranked 7th, and of course Michigan is ranked 16th, but I believe that they'll change on Monday when they'll release the new rankings. App State, by the way, is ranked 24th in the nation, which is pretty cool. And yeah, because both these teams played App State, so that's why I brought that in, but it's not going to matter. But this game is a huge game for Penn State and a survival game for the Michigan Wolverines. Because if the Michigan Wolverines beat the Penn State Nittany Lions, this will be huge for Jim Harbaugh and possibly winning all the games, and they have to beat Ohio State as well to get into the college football playoffs, unless either Alabama loses, and of course Georgia lost to South Carolina, which that was hilarious to see because I can't stand the SEC. And yeah, this game is huge. This game is a primetime game. Coverage will be on ABC, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. October 19th, 2019. It's going to be a really good game. I think it's going to be a close game, a low-scoring game. Both defenses are pretty good for both squads. Offense, I think they start out slow as well, especially for Michigan because they struggled in the past games. Just going, and then they played really well against Illinois, but Illinois came back and almost won. But then Shea Patterson had like 2 touchdowns late in the fourth quarter. Iowa took it to Penn State. It was a close game, a low-scoring game, 17-12 as well. All right, so as you guys know, I like to go through the matchup predictor, the season leaders, and of course the team stats on all my videos, of all college football prediction videos on my YouTube channel. So the matchup predictor has Penn State at 78.6% over Michigan, 21.4% because it's at Penn State, so home field advantage. And of course, we will be going into next is the season leaders. Passing yards, we have Shea Patterson for the Michigan Wolverines through 6 games. He had completed over 92 completions to 161 overall attempts, 1,246 passing yards, 9 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. All right, for Penn State, we have Sean Clifford with 102 completions to 159 attempts with 1,560 passing yards, 13 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. So pretty good. All right, for Michigan, for rushing yards, we have Zach Charbonnet, if that's how you pronounce his last name, or Carbonet. Let me know in the comments below what his last name is. I always get that mixed up. So he has 79 carries with 376 rushing yards, 5 touchdowns as well. For Penn State, we have for the rushing leader, we have Noah Cain with 57 carries, 310 rushing yards, and 6 touchdowns. So almost these guys are passing and rushing. They're almost similar with each other. So we have, for receiving wise, for Michigan's top receiver, we have Ronnie Bell with 20 receptions, 361 receiving yards, but 0 touchdowns. For Penn State, we have, lastly, KJ Hamler. We have 26 receptions, 455 reception yards, and 5 touchdowns. So he has done better than Michigan's wide receiver, Ronnie Bell. All right, so we are going to now to go through the team stats. Almost similar, but we have Michigan with 30.3 points per game. Penn State, we have 42.0 points per game. On defense, both defenses have done really well. Michigan has only allowed 17.5 points per game, while Penn State has done a really awesome job with only allowing 8.2 points per game. Total yards, we have Michigan 387.3. We have Penn State 465.3. Yards passing, we have Michigan 231.2. Penn State 274.2 for passing yards. Yards of rushing, we have Michigan 156.2 to Penn State's 191.2 yards of rushing. All right, for yards allowed, this is going to be huge for both teams. So overall, Penn State has done a better job with yards allowed on defense than Michigan, with 259.7 over Michigan's 283.3 yards allowed. So for passing yards allowed, we have Michigan 160.5, but had done better than Penn State's, which is 205.8. But Penn State has done better stopping the rushing game with 53.8 yards allowed for rushing, yards allowed for rushing, while Michigan 122.8. So, my final prediction for this game, I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a low in the 20s, maybe in a little bit of 30s. I don't know, if Michigan continues to struggle early on, and they've done it a lot, they've done it really well the past few games, but I don't know. I like Penn State. Michigan and Penn State did struggle against Iowa. Iowa's always good. Oh, sorry about that. But I'm going to go with Penn State winning 24-17 over Michigan. It's going to be a defensive game. Both defenses are really good. I think Shea Patterson may struggle. I do like Michigan, and I do like Penn State. I'm not trying to be biased here. So I think Penn State is going to win at home 24-17 against Michigan. And or I think Michigan could win. This is huge for them because they got to stay alive for the college football playoffs hopes. So it could go either way. But my final prediction will be Penn State 24, Michigan 17. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a defensive game, I believe. And it could be in the 30s, but I think it's going to be in the low 20s for this game. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day. And peace.